Hello students, today I will explain you Act 3 Scene 1, and this scene is set at a street in Venice, and two personalities, Salenio and Salerino, enters in this scene. And Salerino asks what is the current news about the Venetian Stock Exchange, where the business goes. Salerino says that there is one confirmed report that the Antonio ships with expensive cargo is destroyed in the narrow channel, and that place is Goodwin Sands, where there is shallow water, means very less water, and it is a rumor uh, given by the woman. Salenio says that whatever it may be, but nothing will come out of this rumor, and I am afraid that the noble Antonio, I wish I could find an adjective suitable enough to be added to his name. So here Salerino says, stop this matter, stop this topic here, and let's. Salerino says that I hope it may be the end of his losses, and Salerino says, Amen, means that this may come true. And now the Shylock enters, and he both this Salenio and Salerino ask Shylock, what is the news among the merchants in the stock market? Shylock says that you know better because my daughter Jessica has eloped, means run away. Salerino says that I know the tailor who has made the clothes in which your daughter ran away. And Shylock says that my own blood has gone against me. And Salerino adds that there is more difference between you and her, between you and your daughter. Like you can just take difference between black and white. There may be difference between red wine and white German wine. So Shylock says that there I have another bad bargain with the bankrupt spendthrift who is Antonio, and he is just like a beggar, and but still he is smiling and he's self-satisfied in the business market. Salerino says that I'm sure if he fails to pay the amount in which he has taken in time, you will not insist on taking his flesh. Shylock says that to use it as a bait to catch fish. Bait means just a prey to catch the fish, and I will take my revenge from Antonio because many times he has humiliated me, he has insulted me in public, and I have lost half a million ducats due to him. And so in this he also said that just like that is he not fed with the same food as other men, hurt by the same weapons, subject to the same disease, healed by the same medicines, like this. And if you prick, do we not bleed? Do you tickle? If you tickle us, do we not laugh? So many other things he has mentioned concerning with the Antonio. Now the servant enters and he says to Salenio and Salerino that Antonio wants to speak to you. Next enters the Tubal. He is the friend of Shylock, and he says, Shylock asks him, what news is there in Genoa? Tubal says that I have heard some news about your daughter, but I couldn't find her. And Shylock said that she has taken the diamond that cost 2,000 ducats in Frankfurt. And Shylock says, I wish that my daughter were dead before me with the diamonds in her ear. And he says that there is no sympathy for me from anywhere. And only I am crying and nobody is with me at this time. But on the other side, Tubal says that Antonio, he has the bad luck, which I heard in Genoa. Then Shylock asked what bad luck he had. Then he said that one of his ships wrecked while sailing from Tripoli. Then Shylock, when he listened this news, he got happy. Then on the other side, Tubal says that your daughter spent 80 ducats in one night in Genoa. Listening this again, this news stabbed him with a dagger. Dagger means just like with a big knife. It hit him. 80 ducats at one time. 80 ducats like this, Shylock said. But and Tubal also said that she has given a ring in return for a monkey to some other person. Then again, Shylock cried that that ring was given to me by my wife Flea before marriage. So then Shylock said that hire one law officer for me and pay him in advance, so that I shall have the Antonius heard if he fails to meet the conditions laid down in the bond, and once he will go out of the Venice, I can do my business with charging higher rate of interest from the people. And then he said to Tubal, now you meet me at the Jewish worship. Thank you.